Good afternoon, and welcome to Financial Booklet. It is Saturday, January 24th, 2026. I'm your host, here to bring you the latest developments from the global markets, the cryptocurrency sector, and the geopolitical landscape. Today, we're tracking significant regulatory moves in Europe, a surge in agricultural commodities, and major shifts in international policy. Let's get straight to the facts. We begin today in the digital asset sector, where regulatory compliance and institutional access are the leading themes. Binance is actively pursuing approval under the Markets and Crypto Assets Regulation, or MiCA, in Greece as European Union deadlines approach. This move is critical for the exchange to maintain its operations across the EU. Furthermore, reports indicate that Binance plans to reintroduce tokenized stock trading, a feature the exchange retreated from back in 2021. This signals a renewed push to bridge traditional finance with the crypto world, offering investors a wider range of assets on a single platform. In the ETF market, the race for crypto exposure continues to heat up. Grayscale has filed with the SEC for a Spot BNB ETF, closely following a similar bid by VanEck. This development underscores the growing demand for regulated crypto investment products beyond Bitcoin and Ethereum. Internationally, Thailand has finalized its rules for Bitcoin ETFs, aiming for an early 2026 rollout, which will open up the Asian market to a new class of investors. Closer to home, a new bill introduced in Kansas proposes something quite unique: the creation of a state-managed Bitcoin reserve using unclaimed crypto assets. If passed, this could set a precedent for other states. Meanwhile, institutional adoption is gaining momentum. UBS is reportedly weighing options to offer Bitcoin and Ether trading directly to its ultra-high net worth clients, a major validation from one of the world's largest wealth managers. On the technical side, R3 is moving to bring institutional yield on-chain via the Solana network, aiming to create more efficient and transparent yield-generating opportunities for large players. However, it's not all bullish news. Data from CryptoQuant suggests the Bitcoin profit cycle has turned negative for the first time since 2023. Analysts are now closely watching the $84,000 level as a key support zone, a critical threshold that could determine the market's short-term direction. Moving to the broader markets and commodities. In the agricultural sector, corn futures rallied heading into the weekend. This surge was driven by export business volumes hitting multi-year highs, reflecting strong global demand and potentially tighter supplies. This trend is one to watch for its potential impact on food prices and inflation. Looking at recent listings, the market has shown mixed reactions. BitGo stock experienced significant volatility, sliding below its offer price following its IPO. This illustrates the challenges and investor caution surrounding new public offerings in the current climate. Conversely, Ledger, the well-known hardware wallet manufacturer, is reportedly eyeing a massive $4 billion IPO on the New York Stock Exchange. The company is working with heavyweights Goldman Sachs and Barclays, signaling strong institutional backing and high expectations for its public debut. In company news, regulatory filings reveal a nearly $30 million bet on Beta stock, a significant vote of confidence from a major investor, despite the shares dropping 26% post-IPO. This suggests some see long-term value where others see short-term pain. Additionally, ASML is drawing major attention in the semiconductor space. As the industry continues to scale up to meet the insatiable demand from artificial intelligence, ASML's advanced chip-making technology positions it at the very center of this technological revolution. Speaking of AI, the discussion continues regarding its impact on the workforce. This week, notable figures like Ben Affleck and James Cameron issued comments on the technology's labor implications, adding their voices to a growing and critical debate about the future of work. Finally, we turn to global policy and economic indicators. The United States has officially exited the World Health Organization, a significant move with far-reaching implications for global health policy and international relations. In the United Kingdom, Prime Minister Keir Starmer has withdrawn the controversial Chagos Bill following geopolitical backlash, a decision that will reshape UK foreign policy in the Indian Ocean. Domestically, severe winter weather is forecasted for the next 10 days, with reports calling it the worst in 40 years across the U.S. This could lead to disruptions in supply chains, travel, and energy markets. On the personal finance front, new data has been released regarding the number of Americans who have set aside $1 million or more for retirement, offering a snapshot of the nation's financial health. Simultaneously, budget experts from Wharton have released an analysis suggesting that California's proposed billionaire tax may not raise the revenue initially projected, adding a critical perspective to the ongoing debate about wealth taxation. That wraps up your market update for Saturday, January 24th, 2026. We will continue to monitor these stories as they develop over the weekend. Thank you for watching Financial Booklet. For more in-depth reporting, please check the resources in the description below. Have a productive weekend.